Do you ever find yourself lost in the middle of a game? You start off strong, but then your stats suddenly drop, and you find yourself fighting non-stop without any clear purpose. It's like you are just reacting to the enemy and you don't know what your end goal is. In this video, I will explain how to play better but knowing your objectives and taking control of your movement. The key to ending your non-stop fighting loop is knowing your objectives. Objectives give you movement purpose and make your gameplay more efficient. There are primary objectives and secondary objectives. Capturing this objective will help you win the game, and it's essential to understand what each objective entails and how they can be used to your advantage. Primary objectives. Towers and barracks are the primary objectives you should prioritize. Enemy towers are crucial objectives that you must capture in order to gain an advantage over the enemy team. Capturing enemy towers allows you to open up new areas of the map, which can help you move around more efficiently and access resources that were previously out of reach. In addition, capturing enemy towers allows you to place wards in strategic locations, which can help you monitor enemy movements and plan your attack accordingly. This gives you an opportunity to gank and pressure the enemy team, ultimately leading to capture of their barracks. Secondary objectives. Besides towers and barracks, there are other objectives you should take into consideration as well. These objectives are known as secondary objectives and can give you an edge in achieving your primary objectives. Runes. Runes are power-ups that spawn at specific locations on the map. These power-ups can give you an advantage in fights. The runes can also give your support the experience they need to reach level 6 faster, which is crucial for them to become stronger and more influential in battles. Roshan. Roshan is a powerful natural enemy that spawns in a pit on the map. Killing Roshan grants you ages, which revives you if you die within a certain time frame. This gives you an advantage in fights and make it easier to capture enemy objectives. Ganking. Ganking is a term used when you and your teammates ambush an enemy hero to kill them. Ganking enemy heroes can help you gain an advantage in fights and make it easier to capture enemy objectives. However, be careful when ganking, as it can also backfire and lead to your own team's demise. Now that you know how much objective can help you through the game, which objective should be priority? Before I answer this question, can you do me a favor and like the video and subscribe to my channel? I'm trying to reach 1000 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. When it comes to taking down enemies' towers, it's important to prioritize which towers to take first. The general rule is to focus on the outer towers first, as they provide the most significant strategic advantage. For example, imagine you are playing on the Radiant side. The priority of taking towers should be start with taking top tower. If you take the enemy tower, you can take the enemy jungle and place good wards to gank enemy heroes and take away the space to prevent them from farming, and you have a good opportunity to take Roshan. With less farming of the enemy heroes, you cannot farm them and it will be much easier to kill them and win fights. Once you have taken down the outer towers, you can then focus on the inner towers, which are closer to the enemy base and provide additional strategic advantage. For example, if it's nighttime and Roshan is up, taking tier 2 on top should take priority. Or if the enemy heroes has a hero that can farm ancient creeps, you can play bot and take tier 2 and capture the triangle. Also, you can destroy the enemy tormentor to get a free shard. It's also essential to keep an eye on the map and be aware of the enemy's movements. If the enemy is attempting to defend a specific tower, it's maybe better to focus on a different one instead. By taking down enemy towers in a strategic and organized way, you can gain a significant advantage over the enemy team and move closer to achieving your ultimate objective of capturing their barracks and winning the game. In conclusion, understanding your objectives and prioritizing them is the key to taking control of your movements and winning the game. Remember to take secondary objectives as well, as they can give you an edge in achieving your primary objectives. Be aware of the spawning times of runes and always keep an eye on the location of Roshan. Finally, be sure to gank enemy heroes when the opportunity arises and push through to the enemy base to win the game. Thanks for watching.